Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's time to take a look at the price action of Tfuel, as Tfuel has been a pretty good actor in the crypto space over the last couple days. Is Tfuel getting ready to move up to some higher price levels, especially with Mainnet launch coming up in the future? Let's get into the video and take a look. And starting off on CoinMarketCap, we see Tfuel coming in at rank number 30, getting ahead of Neo here, and one step behind Aave, being up 7% in the last 24 hours and up 45% the last 7 days. Very nice. And a good looking little line chart over here as well. Let's check this out in TradingView. And here's Tfuel up on the daily chart in TradingView. And I believe the last time I covered Tfuel, we were trading down below the 0 spot 618, and I was looking for the daily candle body closure above this level for confirmation that the trend was going to be reversed. That was coming in around 40 cents. And when you look left, you can see lots of resistance. You see the resistance right here. You see it here. You see tons of price action in that area as well, plus these wicks right in this area. And boy, am I drawing nice circles today, aren't I? New mouse and everything, and getting used to it now after using that crappy mouse for so long. But anyway, we get a daily candle body closure up above that level. Really quick fake out to the downside. As a matter of fact, let's turn on my moving averages here. Yeah, check that out. Big fake out to the downside, hitting the 0.5 of the fib retracement, but also tagging that 10 before continuing and getting above that liquid zone rate up above there, coming in at around the 56-cent mark. And then shooting for the stars right here, getting up about as high as 68 cents, and then a big retrace. But check out where it retraces to, right down to the 0 spot 618 of the Fibonacci retracement, finding as support, which is confirmed by this massive engulfing lightsaber to the upside right here. And then it retraces again, and then where does it come and find support? Comes and finds support on the 0 spot 786 here. It is just absolutely amazing how well the Fibonacci levels get respected in the cryptocurrency space like this. And with that being said, and Tfuel looking for more upside here, well, there's some really interesting Fibonacci levels to be watching to the upside, and these are the more fun ones. And the first one I'm going to be watching is the 1 spot 414 coming in at 74 cents, very common short-term target, and up above that is the 1 spot 618 coming in around 83 cents. And those are probably really reasonable targets for mainnet launch, assuming that Tfuel doesn't roll over, the rest of the market doesn't tank, or Bitcoin. I mean, there's a million reasons why a market can be affected by events around the world. But as of right now, if this thing just continues to shape up organically here with the mainnet launch coming up, a lot of exposure for theta lately, and there's not much stopping it from reaching those targets. And typically these aren't even reversal targets, maybe just some profit taking and a little bit of hesitation. So if you see it get up around that area and kind of just hesitate in there, or bounce between the 1 spot 618 or the 1 spot 414, just understand that it's hitting those fib levels. So again, the 1 spot 414 is around 74 cents, so keep your eyes on that. And then the 1 spot 618 is coming in around 83 cents, so keep your eyeballs on that as well. And if Tfuel wants to go absolutely bananas for mainnet launch, then there's another target we can watch. And that is the 2 spot 272 coming in all the way up at $1.11. Not saying it's going to get up to there for mainnet launch. Maybe it gets up around these levels here, around the 1 spot 618 for mainnet. Ping pongs around, and assuming the market's not bearish or Bitcoin's not dumping, then maybe its next leg up it starts to realize some of those targets around the 2 spot 272, and then maybe up above that is the 2 spot 618. But I'm going to kind of leave that one out of it for now, just because the market's had a massive correction recently. We're not in a bear market just yet. It's been a nasty ass correction. I think that things could be for the most part sideways for a little while. That's actually a bullish scenario. So maybe the market trades sideways until, I don't know, maybe September, October. It's hard to put a timeline on that. And then perhaps we see another major leg up in the bull market. That's assuming that certain key levels are held, of course, on the macro, so on the weekly time frames and greater. But as of right now, bulls are pretty much just holding their breath with the rest of the market. So assuming the whole market doesn't roll over, Tfuel will pretty much have a green light alongside theta to maybe hit some of these upwards targets. So moonshot target for mainnet would be the 2 spot 272 at $1.11. That's absolute moonshot in my opinion. 1 spot 618, 1 spot 414 are more reasonable targets for around that time. And they're not even my predictions. These are just the common fib levels. And I mean, when we look left on these levels, look how well they're respected along the way. So if the Fibonacci levels are getting respected this well, then I have no problem looking to those areas for mainnet. Let's check out the momentum oscillators. So RSI looking great. Nice and constructive here above the moving average, getting back in the bullish control zone. Plenty of room to run here. Love that look. The stochastics technically are across the upside and losing a little bit A little bit of their luster right at the edge of the bullish control zone. Not unreasonable to see that. Likely they'll work their way up into that area there. And the MACD looking good as well. We're seeing more positive momentum getting built on the histogram here as the fast line looks to diverge away from the slow line. So the oscillators are looking good. We're breaking some very key levels here. It's looking good that we're going to hit some of these targets up above. Now, if Tfuel does roll over here for whatever reason, I don't care what the reasons are, but if it does roll over, let's look for areas of support. Areas of support to the downside would be the 0.786, which was confirmed on this pivot right here. And that level of support is coming in around 47 cents. Below that is this level here coming in at 40 cents. So those are your areas of support to the downside if Tfuel decides to roll over and work its way down there. But I don't view that as the probable scenario, but of course, I always keep those possible scenarios on my radar alongside the probable scenarios so that I can have a plan. This is very much an if this then that game. I mean, if I'm going to be wrong about something or wrong about the trajectory or the direction of the way an asset's going to move, well, I want to know when I'm going to be wrong, and I'm going to want to know where the probable area is where price action is going to retrace to in the event that I'm wrong. So right now, in this case here, I'm looking to these levels up here as discussed. If I'm going to be wrong about that, then I'm going to be looking for the 0.786, like I just discussed, as support, and then the 0.618 at 40 cents. Those are the probable areas to get hit if Tfuel rolls over here. Anyways, things are looking good. Let's hope that the whole market can continue to at least stay sideways while Tfuel makes its moves here, and let's see where this thing ends up around mainnet launch. Thanks so much for coming by and checking out this video. Hope you guys are all doing well out there. Looking forward to seeing the next one, and until I do, have yourself a powerful day.